Hey guys, Sean V14er. Today we're reviewing the Rouge the Bat figure and the Eggrobo figure because Rouge took me a long time to find. I definitely didn't have this figure for like 3 weeks now in this box. So let's start off with Rouge. Here's Rouge out of her package. Luckily, her and Eggrobo come with new accessories, both being character exclusive. Rouge comes with a heart bomb from Sonic 06 and Generations and a few other games that she appears in. I don't know all of them, but I definitely do know Generations is one and 06 is where it debuted. So basically, here is Rouge with 15 points of articulation. Now let's look at her bio. Her bio is leader of Team Dark, world-class jewel thief, fashion forward, and part-time government spy. So let's look at her articulation. Her has articulation in her head. Screw you. And she also has articulation in her wings. She has articulation in her arms. I can't really show this one on screen because it's maybe a little hard. But she has elbow joints. Yeah, they're a little hard to manage, but like honestly, just amazing elbow articulation. Screw you. Alright. She has knee joints, which I love to move, and same goes for her. I hate these wings. Yeah, they're not as good as Buzz Bombers, unfortunately. Same goes for the stupid music. Nah, just kidding. Music good, but like honestly, my iPad doesn't like playing it. So yeah, she has leg joints, knee joints, and she has, I don't know what they called, ankle joints. The painting sculpting on this figure is phenomenal. I can't really find any paint mistakes besides maybe on her bra. Yeah, basically on her bra there is like a little bit of paint over at more towards the bottom. She has a bit of paint in her ear. So here is some Rouge comparisons with. So alright, real quick, let's just look at her 360. So yeah, here are her comparisons. Rouge the Bats. So here are her comparisons. Here's Omega. Bam. Alright, come on. Alright, so here is Shadow and Rouge. Got Team Dark. And if we remove Omega, and Shadow's just want to fall, isn't here, and replace Omega with Eggman, here we have the original Team Dark. And at that note, we also have the SA2 cast complete. So yeah, and here she is compared to the only other female character, that being Amy Rose. She basically scales perfectly. Amy Rose does not scale well, so now let's move on to her accessory, her heart bomb, which is really cool. Damn. So yeah, here it is. Has nice details, nice blue everywhere. Unfortunately, I think the black does rub, I think, on my hands. So yeah, there is Rouge the Bat for you. Now we move on to a figure I was pretty hyped about since day one, that being Eggrobo. And the reason behind that is that I really always wanted an Eggrobo merchandise because I really like Eggrobo. He's my favorite Badnik, but unfortunately, there's not really enough Eggrobo merchandise out there. There's only this and the there's only this in the Jazzers figure, so this is the best Eggrobo figure so far, and we'll see why it is the best. So here is his bio. It is Eggrobo is an egg-shaped robot and is one of the most powerful Badniks. Let me repronounce that. It's the best Badnik. I guess it just wants to keep flying. Alright. Never mind. So his accessories actually shrinked over here because it's definitely a lot bigger. It's definitely not the size of his head, is it? It was like the entire size of the freaking figure itself, so yeah. And I know you people out there saying, isn't he actually a classic character? Yes and no. He can be also modern, because he did appear in modern years, but he's mostly a classic character, so that's why, So yeah, let's just unbox Eggrobo. So, here is the Eggrobo figure out of the packaging. He's a really nice figure, and he stands about, I don't know how far. But for his articulation, unlike Rouge, he only has 13. So let's see. Here is one. Here's his head, which I was kind of scared about, because I feel like his head was going to be loose. I mean, it's pretty loose, but like, yeah, there's one. Two. Oh, boy, I don't want to break him. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they lied to us. So he actually has 14 points of articulation, which is even better than what they said. Jack Specific, get your advertising right. You said that he only has 13 points for articulation, but he has 14. So it makes holding on his figure very great. I know that he's missing his eyes. I know that he's missing his pupil, sorry. I know he's missing his stupid, goofy, gray paint, such as this fellow over here did, but I don't mind it. I don't really care about it too much, because it's an Eggrobo figure. I really like Eggrobo. Unfortunately, his joints are a little unpleasant. I have to kind of play around with him, aka vacuum cleaner, aka hair dry them. But here he is. Very nice figure. Very well executed idea. Like, no one really asked for Eggrobo, but like, he's here and he's great. He's a great figure, honestly. I know people may or may not disagree with me. People may disagree with me, most people will. But I really like Eggrobo. He's not my favorite figure. Is he? No. Is he a good figure though? Yes. I finally got his elbow joints to move. So yeah. Basically, he has a lot of stickering over here. I feel like this might rub off at some point. That's very not good, but something that is good is underneath his shoes. So we took a bunch of L's, right? Shadow isn't really an L. We took Metal Sonic's L, even 2.5 is Metal Sonic's L. Silver's L. But yeah, here is Eggrobo with stupid stickers on his feet, and they're even better than the actual molding on Silver and Metal Sonic combined. I mean, of course, I'm pretty sure that this is mostly from his Generations design. And of course, I want to break him, but oh my god, I want his joints to move. Move, joints, move. So here is his blaster, which is very nice, but I think it's a little bland. Again, same thing as him, a little light, but my big problem with it is this. I feel like it should be blue, the inside of it, so let's try to put it in his hand. Come on, get in, you stupid blaster. Get in. This is getting in. It's getting in. Let's go, it's getting in. Oh, let's go, we got in. No way, bro, no way. No actual way, bro, I got in. His hand fell off in the process, great. Alright, so let's put the hand back onto that ball joint. And let me show you guys that I did a great job with this thing. Do not mess with the Eggrobo. Fortunately, it does fall over a lot of times unless you put it like this. That's good. I'm an Eggrobo. Yes, I'm an Eggrobo. It's an Eggrobo. He's an Eggrobo. You do not want to mess with Eggrobo. He has a gun. That's all that is going for the poor man. He got a gun. So yeah. Unfortunately, the gun is a little heavy though. I mean, like not as. Luckily. It is an Amy's Hammer deal where it's like ginormous, but remember where it's tiny. I mean, at least it scales. That goes for him well. Yeah, there's Eggrobo for you. Very nice figure. Recommend both figures. So here is Eggrobo's comparisons. SBO. Where's SBO? I don't have SBO. Damn. So here he is next to Eggman, who's maybe a little tall against two technically. Unfortunately, I do not have classic Knuckles yet, so I won't compare him. Here he is next to Mech Sonic. They seem to scale pretty well. Here he is next to Metal Sonic. Basically same exact scale. Here he is next to the amazing Robotnik, or Eggman, whatever. Oh shoot, just fell. So there he is next to Eggman. He's not really amazing, but I just said that because, you know, why not? Here he is next to the worst figure in the entire line. I mean, like, it's the worst figure of Wave 3. Of course, Shadow's worse than Wave 2, just because stupid ass tail. Oh, yeah. Here he is next to Crabmeat. Crabmeat, very tiny. You have the Big Badnik, the Buzz Bomber, who actually goes up to his elbows. You can only see where this is going, so Motobug. So, now we move on to non-comparisons. So, now we move on to non-classic modern. We got movie Eggman, Jim Carrey. We got the movie Buzz Bomber Boy. We got the movie Egg Drone, or Motobug, I guess. So, now you know where this is going, right? So, here's the last robot. Here he's next to the Death Egg 1. And here he is next to, oh god, here he is next to Death Egg 2. Or here he is in front of Death Egg 2. So, you already know where this is going, right? I wasn't joking when I said I would show you guys the entire Eggman Empire when I got Eggrobo. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10.